You are only courageous when you do what's right, despite your fears. A group of college friends were gathering, kind of a reunion after a long time. As they made comments about each other's status and accomplishments, one woman told the other, whom among them looked kind of big and still single, "Oh, sister, you need to lose weight so we can find you a husband." Shocked and embarrassed, the young lady said, smiling, "Oh, please, I'm good. Any man who would love me as I am today is the one who would be loving me for who I am, not how I look." I liked her reply, no matter how she may have been humiliated and shaken, but she was right. Never let anyone overshadow the light of your candle or intimidate you from pursuing your plans with hope and courage. No one has such power over you unless you let them. You have inside strength more than you think, so don't ever dim your light to match the darkness that surrounds you. If needed, distance yourself emotionally from those who makes you feel like you are too much or too little. Don't suppress the power you have bubbling beneath your internal world to please those who undervalue your case with no knowledge or consideration of your other side at all. The right people would give you room to be yourself, to grow at your own pace, to see and appreciate your baby steps as a stepping stone to encourage you. In all, focus on your growth from inside out. When you gain your joy, you gain your strength emotionally and courage in all you have to do. Don't let others' opinion change your plans or decisions. Instead, do what fits well with your need and plan, regardless. No one has the right to keep scores but you. Sooner or later, they all move on but you. So take courage and be the driver of your own vehicle, your own life. Under the sky, we all face difficulties in one way or the other, and some seem heavier than others. But trust me, everyone feels like theirs is heavier. Some people try to focus on your case to ignore theirs. Don't allow them to dump their miserable baggages in your way, bringing discouragement, interruption, and delays in your journey. Regardless, try to be the hero of your own story. Persistence is the key. You are not alone. We all have to do our part, either easier or hard way. Here an example of a mother who played it well. There was once a young boy who struggled in school, and his teachers decided to send him home because of his inability to follow in class like other kids. The teacher gave the boy a letter to take home to his mother. When the mother read the letter, tears filled her eyes, but she could not show such sorrow to her son. She held in her tears and read the letter to her boy with different words. The mother went on, pretending to read as she held the paper in her hand, shaking. "Dear parents, your son is a genius. This school is not good enough for him. They don't have enough and qualified teachers to train him. Please teach him yourself at home." Can you imagine the feelings of that mother? In that moment, from the beginning, she knew the weakness of her son, but she always hoped it would not be a barrier to his destiny. The mother, out of options, trained his son at home to her best. So we may say, miraculously, after many struggles and learning disabilities that caused the boy to be expelled from school, the boy learned in many different ways and grew up into a very successful inventor and a businessman. Later on, after the mother has passed away, the boy, whom then was the successful man, when he was rearranging things around the house, he found a box with that letter the teacher gave him to take to his mother. and he said, "Your son is adult, mentally slow, unable to think clearly. Don't let him come to school anymore." The boy, the man who had become the very successful and famous man, cried his tears down and said, "One who was adult, slow child, by a hero mother, became the genius of the century." Can you believe who that man is? That man is known as Thomas Alva Edison, whom we admire and best known for inventing the light bulb, which we still benefit from, even as of today. You may be a mother who is wondering how to be there for your child, a father fighting to feed your family, a student trying to pass your classes to grow into someone. You may have an addiction you're trying to overcome, weight you're trying to manage, marriage challenges, life delays, or whatever situation you are in. Determination and persistence is the key to your success in whatever journey you are pursuing. As Thomas Alva Edison once said, he did not fail 1,000 times in the process to come up with the light bulb. Instead, the light bulb was an invention with 1,000 steps. Think in your case, which stage number are you on trying to reach to your goal? So take note and press on. You can do it too. You are God's masterpiece. You don't have to wait on anyone to cheer you up or wait to give them room to be your barrier. Make your decisions. Lay down your plans. Set your goals and your starting point. Pray about it and then do what you can to your best to reach your set target. And just have peace, knowing that you did all you could in your power and the rest is in God's hand. Like the friend who stood her ground regardless the comments of her old schoolmates, or like Thomas Alva Edison, who became a successful man despite his learning disabilities from a young age, you can overcome whatever you are going through also. Your current challenges may be the doorway to your destination.